Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are having a great day. If you have been paying attention to the crypto market right now, the market is in a little bit of a confusion state because yesterday we were in green, but today the whole market is in red. If we talk about Dogecoin specifically, it has fallen below the 16-cent zone, but something that is good is you guys need to pay attention to the trading volume. It has dipped a little bit, but it is still holding on a lot stronger than other tokens. At the same time, Dogecoin is money was posted by the official Dogecoin wallet account. Doge Day and Bitcoin halving event optimism lead the Dogecoin price to the next big milestone. And Russia warns US more escalations about to happen, and FTX is about to sell more of their tokens. Now, before we get into all of this, if you guys are here for the first time, you want to stay up to date with everything to do with Dogecoin, scroll down, tap the red subscribe button. While there, slap a like on the video, just help the YouTube algorithm push the video to more people. More people see the positive side of Doge to decide to buy into it. It starts backing up, all of us make a lot of profit. Just keep in mind, we need to increase that social engagement that will help us actually push out the Dogecoin price, and that will be through the whales. I also want to show you guys all the other meme tokens which were doing extremely well yesterday. I mean, WIF, you guys can see, is down about 4% today. Bonk is still up 7%. Yesterday was up 50%, just to give you a little bit of perspective. Now, if we talk about Dogecoin specifically, you can see that the trading volume has dipped by 22%. But the reason I was still saying that still looks really good is the fact you can see that Doge is still the 7th most traded crypto in the whole world. So you can see, compared to the other tokens, Doge is actually holding onto its trading volume much better and much more significantly. Like if I just put this here, you can see that Doge is, if we just get rid of the stable coins, actually the 4th most traded crypto after Solana. I mean, Bitcoin's first, Ethereum second, Solana third, and fourth is Dogecoin. Even the open interest, you can see it's down a little bit today, but it's still in the positive trend compared to 3 days ago where it was sitting close to 720 million. Now it's sitting at 790 million. If we talk about the liquidations, the last 24 hours has been a little bit calm, not so much momentum. That's why the liquidations have dropped all the way to 3 million, which is very good. Less people losing more money. And long to short ratio is slowly starting to creep up for the long, but it's still constantly favoring the long, which should say a lot. Now, my Doge wallet today decided to tweet out saying Dogecoin is money, and I completely agree with that. Now, Doge Day, now this is really interesting because despite the bullish signals, the CVD showed that Dogecoin price might not hit 20 cents so soon. Traders are convinced that the coin will be profitable in long term, but right now, after the Bitcoin halving event, especially before we come to an end for April, most likely the price will be playing around this zone as much as possible. And if we see a crazy momentum from Bitcoin, then that actually changes the whole trajectory completely. And at the same time, there are some escalations that are happening around the world, and you can see that's also affecting the gold prices, the global tension. The price of gold remained robust around 2,400. Bitcoin continues to trade 12% deficit from its peak value, and recently the House Representative approved a series of funding bills for some places. Following the bill's passage, Russia is not very happy and saying there will be some escalations if this carries on. Now, keep in mind, those 3 countries are obviously completely against what a lot of things are happening. I'm not going to get controversial, but I'm just trying to say that these countries have a lot of tensions around them right now, and that is why the geopolitics is becoming stronger, and this will have a huge impact on the crypto industry. Now, talking about FTX to auction the next lot of locked Solana tokens. Now, this news only dropped recently. When I mean recently, like 2 hours ago, and that has caused the Solana price to be impacted. You guys can see it's down about 1%, not a significant dip, but it should give you perspective that this will also have an impact on the whole crypto market. Now, if we talk about the Dogecoin price, you can see that the trend is still an uptrend. It's very clear to see. If you don't see it, then, well, it's hard to believe, right? I mean, if you just look over here, you guys can see until the 13th of April, we were in a complete uptrend. But now for this uptrend to carry on, we need to make sure that this momentum that we have built, it needs to be above 18 cents as soon as possible, because as the days go forward, this is going to become a bigger and bigger margin, and that could cause the market to be a little bit more fearful, and the chances of people buying into Dogecoin will become a little bit more slimmer. Now on the other end, this is going to give you perspective. Now this is the second largest wallet of Dogecoin, and you can see that just on the 22nd they have purchased about 3 million worth of Dogecoin, and on the 20th they have purchased about $6 million worth of Dogecoin. This wallet is the largest, one of the largest wallets of Dogecoin holding, and you can see that just on the 19th, just before Doge Day, on the 14.5 cent mark, they decided to buy $100 million worth of Dogecoin. So you should give you perspective that there is a lot of whales which are accumulating, believing that the price will be going up quite significantly in such a short time. And this is another whale that did not buy anything, but on the 15th decided to buy another $10 million worth of Doge. Now Doge is money. Now this is really interesting because this has been going around everywhere, I mean on Twitter and stuff like that, and then talking about Elon, how he's saying Dogecoin is going to make it to the top. At the same time, Doge Weekly, we are here, study the past to get the glimpse of the future. I mean, you can see that this momentum which I talked to you guys about yesterday, it is correct, because every single time we have had this accumulation period and then the Dogecoin price explodes. And if you just compare the overall trend, you can see that at the rate we are moving, Dogecoin price should cross the dollar mark very soon, and when I mean very soon, in the next coming 1 month. Now blockchain transactions per hour on April 21st, and you can see that Doge is actually leading the chart by quite a margin. Solana is up by quite a significant amount, then it's SU, then it's Ethereum, and Doge is very close. At the same time, Doge price prediction for 21st of April. I mean, right now the price is just trying to hold its place. It doesn't want to lose its spot, and it doesn't want to gain any spot. It just wants to be very stable. And Doge price prediction paints a classic ahead of the breakout, and as I mentioned, the breakout is actually very clear, and when something is being mentioned by a lot of people constantly, trust me, it comes out true very rarely. It does not come out true. But at the same time, as you can see, the accumulation period should be coming to an end very soon, and most likely this will send us to $1 the next move up, and that's usually after the Bitcoin halving event. Dogecoin's 30-day low after the 10% fall, time to exit the market. Now keep in mind, I personally would not give you the opinion on this. This is your financial decision, do your own research, but when it comes to what's happening in the market, I feel like this consolidation zone feels more like something that's going to have a little bit of a downtrend and will give you a better price to buy at. That's just my take on it. If you don't want to listen, I completely understand. But crypto trader convicted of $110 million fraud. So there is a lot of big things happening in the background. You just need to be a little patient. Other than that, I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, drop a like on it. If you're new to the channel, want to stay up to date with everything, subscribe, and I'll see you soon.